To be a good leader in Malaysia, to realize that Malaysian dream, you need to be whiter than white. And that will be the most important factor which led me to make the decision which I will make, in which I will table to the leadership of Muda, and which we will announce at 5 PM after consultation and discussion with Muda leadership. Saya mengucapkan lagi sekali terima kasih kepada para peguam dan juga ibu bapa, sahabat-sahabat media kerana sentiasa memberikan liputan dalam politik ni ada jatuh dan bangun. Saya perlu terima seadanya. Cuma sebagai salah seorang anak muda, saya tidak akan berhenti melawan untuk menegakkan kebenaran dan untuk memastikan bahawa negara kita jadi negara yang maju. But in this particular path, I need to accept the reality. We need to be whiter than white. Terima kasih.
Jadi, kita hari ini ada sedikit kesan lah. Sedikit kesan. Ya, dan sebetulnya saya berlaku anak muda tak ada white sedia lah. Dengan pemahaman atau apa sajalah.
Saya perlu terima kritikan dengan hati yang terbuka. Sama saja seperti saya perlu terima keputusan Mahkamah Tinggi dan Hakim pada hari ini. Kerana saya tidak boleh membezakan diri saya dengan mana-mana rakyat lain yang turut diadili di dalam mahkamah. Sebab itu saya nak membersihkan nama saya di dalam mahkamah. Tetapi saya akur dan faham bahawa keputusan hari ini bukanlah keputusan yang mudah untuk ditelan. Iaitu keputusan di mana disabitkan walaupun kita dapat stay of execution and conviction, tapi saya perlu rayu ke peringkat mahkamah rayuan. And I accept it. Saya terima seadanya. Sebab itu saya perlu menghormati keputusan tersebut. Dan kalau ada kritikan, makian, cemohan, saya terima. Because in the end, lagi sekali saya kongsikan, to become a good leader in Malaysia, you must be whiter than white.
Maybe you're going to see that your position Muda. Okay. So, are you going that you're going to step out?
As I shared, do come over at 5 PM during the PC. I personally have made up my mind, actually even before the decision came in, because it is a matter of principle, and I cannot preach something else but do something else. I am beholden to my words and my principles, and as I said, to build Malaysia is not about person. Okay?
Maybe once more in English, please. Your initial thing.
Which one?
Start.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Thank you very much to members of the press, family and friends. As a Malaysian, as Saddiq, I respect the decision of the High Court and the High Court judge. And with that respect comes a sense of consistency in defending the institusi kehakiman or the institution of justice. And I'm not here to lambast, condemn, or disrepute the institution of justice. Because in the end, I'm like any other Malaysian and should be judged like any other Malaysian. And on this matter, after discussion with my esteemed colleagues, lawyers, we firmly believe that there's a strong case to be filed in the Court of Appeal to clear my name. And I still insist that the best place to clear my name will be in the Court of Law. And we look forward to filing the appeal immediately. Also shared my vision, where I believe in order to make Malaysia a great country is about building strong institutions which outlast personalities and partisanship. But in order to be that group of leaders, you have to be whiter than white. And I know the position which I'm in today, and that's why I personally have made up my mind on what I intend to do in regards to my position as a president of Muda. And at 4 PM, we will have a parties meeting to discuss about this, and at 5 p.m. I will announce not just my decision but our collective decision. But in Malaysian politics, in order to make this country a great country, you have to be whiter than white. If I don't stand by that principle, then I think I've abandoned the very reason why I joined politics to begin with, and I will always remember that.
The decision is letting go of the position as the president and also position as an MP.
As I shared, whatever decision will be discussed at 4 p.m. and we will announce it at the PC at 5 p.m.
Terima kasih rakan daripada media. Kami telah pun melalui proses perbicaraan di Mahkamah Tinggi. Dan seperti mana semua sedia maklum, proses itu melibatkan pemanggilan saksi oleh pihak pendakwaan, kemudian keputusan dibuat oleh hakim bahawa wujudnya kes prima facie, dan kemudian pihak pembelaan mengemukakan saksi dan keterangan untuk menunjukkan ketidakbersalahan Saddiq. Pendirian kita daripada mula sehingga sekarang tetap konsisten bahawa beliau tidak melakukan sebarang kesalahan. Tetapi hakim telah pun buat satu keputusan, kita menerima keputusan itu buat masa sekarang. Dan perintah telah pun dibuat hari ini di mana ada penangguhan pelaksanaan hukuman terhadap sabitan dan juga hukuman. Jadi dalam masa ini proses dia, peringkat perbicaraan sudah pun akhir. Proses yang seterusnya adalah untuk kita memfailkan rayuan. Kami akan failkan rayuan buat pihak Saddiq pada hari ini juga, dan rayuan itu adalah rayuan kepada Mahkamah Rayuan. Selepas itu, of course, there is the next level which is Mahkamah Persekutuan. Dalam keadaan tersebut, kita juga akan memohon agar satu tarikh yang awal ditetapkan oleh Mahkamah Rayuan untuk mendengar kes ini, memandangkan keadaan seperti mana saya sebut tadi, ada sabitan dan juga penangguhan pelaksanaan. Jadi kami harap bahawa dalam masa yang terdekat, selepas kita failkan notis rayuan, kita dapat satu tarikh untuk menghadiri proceeding di Mahkamah Rayuan di mana kita akan mengutarakan sebab-sebab atas mana kita meneruskan dengan pendirian kami bahawa memang tidak ada berlaku sebarang kesalahan yang berlaku, but that is a process that we will proceed from here. We will take that in the Court of Appeal. So for all of you who don't understand the process, we have been through the trial process in the High Court. Trial means it's a forum where the prosecution calls its witnesses, then the other judge decides whether it's a prima facie case, and if he decides there is a prima facie case, like in this particular case, then the defense is called. And it is for us to put forward our defense through witnesses and evidence, which is what we did. And ultimately, it's for the learned judge to make a finding on the guilt or otherwise of the accused. Now, Saddiq has consistently maintained his innocence from the start. But of course, the learned judge has made a decision today. We accept it for now. The process is for us to now take it to the next level, which is to the Court of Appeal. We will file the notice of appeal by today itself. I have also instructions to write to the Court of Appeal to see if we can actually get an early date so that this appeal could be heard as quick as possible. And of course, subsequent to that, there is another level of appeal, which is the federal court. So, masa sekarang, that's the position. Saddiq has been granted a stay of execution, which means that there is a stay on both conviction and sentence, which means that he will be able to continue his duties as member of parliament and also, of course, be on bail pending that appeal. So, I hope all of you all understand that that's how it works. I can be filed petang ini. Yes, today. Today, yes.
This is the first time the politicians they receive rotan punya sentence.
I have to check on that because see, insofar as the hukuman sebatan is concerned, there is an age limit. And the criminal procedure code, after you are a certain age, then of course there is no rotan. So there are different cases. I'll have to check on that before I come back to you.
Stay, right?
Yes, stay as well.
Some of the observers said that this is the beginning of the end for you and for the party that you founded. What do you have to say about that? Is this the end?
As I shared, when I joined politics, it takes a certain iron in a person to really march forward to bring change to this country. At the state which I'm in, if I don't fit the standard of being whiter than white, I have a principled decision to make. And until I clear my name in the court of law, I think that's a principled decision which I have to hold on to ensure that I don't lose sight of why I joined politics to begin with. And in politics and in any party, no person is bigger than the institution. Similarly, in Malaysia, no person is bigger than our Malaysian institutions. And that's why I respect the decision of the court and the judiciary as an institution which I've defended and I will continue to defend, even if it is to my detriment.
This is not the end. What about your party? You're the only MP.
I believe, again, when it comes to party matters, we'll do a press conference at 5 p.m. And at 4 p.m. we'll have a meeting. But just a very brief comment about that. Like a country, no person is bigger than a party.
Berarti yang buat isi kat mana? Itu sudah media betul?
Besar kemungkinan dekat rumah pejabat parti. Sebab kita low cost impact. Sebab kita tak ada pejabat rasmi, so dekat situ lah. Nanti saya akan kongsikan alamatnya nanti. Rakan-rakan media nanti akan dapatkan lah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Terima kasih semua.
Terima kasih.